Oheneba with the Bedin Chakasi Bekama, Mother TV, Ashafo in a radio, Tifo in a my constituency Ablekuma West. My constituency Ablekuma West, and the incoming president, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Sabi, Otiachin, yes, Ghana for Bibino Bay here, Fienho. Nemu Yesio Penia, what's if you member Farid and Kano, Siebunanka Refua, ye can't account. President Mahama share and pen so the man we could do as at 2017 7 January free abemu and barely 8 years baby and prophecy dia ko baka President Mahama born and isua and so quantity so am be geo minor or my neighbor in the next 20-30 years there wouldn't be any country called Ghana if CSC ye jama MPP for President Mahama how ne kodan dan amani hu nyina ne say obegeo minor fi MPP for say what do ye akobo shasase na yina ye pese ye nkoso no so na Oheneba beko asem no so no I think that I said this year the last time said this current year we are confronted with is the laziest sebi ye hu o memo since yenya electoral commission mo hwe ya batro hu
Koisha bebacho de subodium kakrama me na yaba freshman this year 70 dollars mame nko ahomani so bi mi nko Cape Coast na mene amwaben or live FM na yenhwe de ekoso amano otimi ka machi yeah Kofi amwaben Cape Coast ti say anopay
ayo anopay de guaman temian mo hanu mo boko we anu na unity na no den ye papa ntino ewie mate Cape Coast anu de ewie mate na every other fear that be see energy Cape Coast dintro na amotwo no ho no e dey na my latest update. Okay, and you know said yenimu dada no about to commission eguso atese ne o trading won a wanya mfie no do wonche e dey ekone fe won a won so ne voter ID no so obetumi atwe wondin na afia about to no watumi enya akwanya no na wode ato wona ba no kore about one na say dintre no yeguso an ye twotwodin na ye de kwa na ubepie mu ogwa manchamian mu Cape Coast na say pemfini manchamian mu a Cape Coast an mo de fiti da no a basabasa ye esi ye no edbc ene ya mene wo kasai boni bia ensi ye nanso no say de obi kan ye no ye tepo anu ya de na nwiema na ne ye te nanso no say ukopiem ewo infantiman about one person so na je say Mami Ophelia Hayford.
Oh. Ya hwere no ewa ahomane so. Ye bebo e homodene se ye nsabetumi aka no na ya toa so na ye ne na di nkomo. Ko isa yenko ye ni.
Oheneba said na make no. This current year we are confronted with is the laziest and the most confused year Ghana for since I started yenya year almost ya batwa hu sensem so. Ghana for yenya na I think that currently the exercise here year organized they were never prepared for it. They are just doing it say it's mandated for them to do it. Yes say ahombo bi no mo de gu akwemu a mama are ready so mbeye this exercise. Na me can say no Jimensa why no who say since yeah appointing as the EC boss embra ye dia to ACI 91 ye de hwe ya bato ho nsem ho ye registration ho nsem no why not just on fa ba kokura ye adwuma because so the ba kokura ye adwuma hands that appointed her no sebe no ho beka so why consistently Jimensa ebu embra we ye de ye ya bato ho nsem so na se ye de ye registration ho nsem so meko asem so Oheneba obeka ya
Kojomba George asma na mini ni ento aso why sorry for the interruption Kofi amwa me yanko
chefo mpancha ye umane different ne kubia na checha aka ntino ukopime o ma no filia Hayford ne import one so one more na yese mankasi mi import mo no na na no fiada no mentime wate kakra bi sorry wo hon mo wo yinuanu mo NDC ni NPP fu ya entem na nyina ne say emra edincho no ekoso no na yehunsa baba wa biaba bia ya ye twedi no ye short pon achemfo ho no mo asem na mekan na ababa wa ne ba yi no na ye biza ne say awura na wedan wanyamfie ne sign date of birth e ye den ene me ne wo ka say na kwa yi hu po de cha say konkonte si trog so no enfie din kan ye oboy ye no o say ye wo no 2nd July 2008
and yes, Ababa way, 18 years, now was 2018, and about to commission, Ranciano Nefed, my 4 Bizan say, sounds about date of birth in my view. Oh, now Rano sounds water so, was here on the 2nd July 2006. Now, no, any chill man for what we didn't say, Debbie. I get to see him to free baby for and on Amtania, Yam Pinchan, Yabisa, and some year now. And I will go Muguso as any Omubisa and someone. Ekwaya kasakasa ebeda ye nyano mandi sichenyama yukone fenso no sonoma kuprudufo no entemni na ne se NPP for nzu se NDC for no ekofa ayakatesi ade ne bai se omra metwe ni din na ansa na sakasakasa ye beba no emre ye se omanfo won mo epiepia bofra no bi se bisa ne nsem na kasakasa ya ba won no ena NDC for ye ne so de bi ade no se de ekono akatesi no ye njai no fi se Omanfo bisu say yemfa handcuff emfa ngu ni nsafi say wati amra said yisi e kan no say unya mfie ndu wotwe na say oba na say oba eso ba chewdin a emra kwan mu no yetumi de ukogina emra na no ni wudi pa enti no NDC for one bisu say there be abofra no say oyanda age a eni kwan say de handcuff egu ni nsa no e na handcuff anti asiamba NDC for one mo na efe so no npe for one mo na ne me ne wo ka say no mo de aguso anya asem ketwa e wa ye short pon achemfo e won mo say a principal won so bo mo modern e ma basabasa e bia ntunya nsine mu makasa kasa e na e course enti say wo ban finfini man chamia no mo ayin ko Cape Coast na fe man kasimu a na anu fi adad besi e na dwo ya me ne wo ka say no ensem e course e na maboni nyina to afade ama wo no.
Okay, na che say we nkwane ade a ehwe a eyi ni ti wo ho ana enye
when kwani ade asi e won finfini man chamia no so far baabi a ya bo apro akono we ni ade a yehu se akoye basabasa ye no no to so mienu an van sa no odin kakra egum finfini man chamia no mo.
Oh, okay. Okay, enti Kofi ya beda asipafo wani di akire se de besi bia no na wa maye saka e wo hana fi yenso yetimi ni wadi hu nkomo amaye
wadaroma
Kofi ya beda asipa no pay Mothers TV Mothers FM dasi Afe yansa anko yansem so mfimfini mantemu ana enhwe ho ehye no yansa kan from miamia no na brani koso ne be maso ati the latest updates e wodi ntro na e koso no e wo other regional centers afi ma me sha se mfiri ho prekon street 10 minutes ni enko.
Okay, Oheneba mess with my chance and
sha se kura 10 minutes ni enko.
I was Oheneba the matron say current issue we are having now under President Kufuor is the laziest and most confused issue led by Jimensa. They are not doing this exercise because Oma are ready upon all the money it was allocated to them. No, Oma they are just doing it because it's done on them to do. Say electoral committee someone say you better register Crawford Modi 18 and I say we cried the last time Modi 18 na yenye registration exercise bia na embrana ye de bo yabato ho hyensem so ene registration ho hyensem so that's the CI 91 no yisi started so obeye ne registration odin ka bu so and not now obeke ya 2019 when ECR led by Jemensa oye ne limited registration no or restricted this registration set to only their district offices and there's one man called Umar Ayuba at the EC court EC Chan who said what she was doing it was unlawful Chan who extended from their only district offices to almost 1,500 centers why read and so one who can register to get voters ID card a year 2 about when you are register now fast forward 2024 2023 we did the same thing. Now adianka yisi ka waye bia sebe entwa ya timamuni bi wa ko Supreme Court wasen attend back and say the mayor na mfa mbra kwan so wa extend registration center na eba ne sense when yakonya no wuye bi ma wo so go back to the same idea we are here obi do court CI 91 yede boy abato ho ban ene yede boy registration ho ban no say yes, providing a registration of voters should be done, and the EC registration regulation, okay, CI 91 regulation 2, subsection 2B says the commission assigning a place as a registration center, the commission shall take into consideration A, the suitability of the place for use as a polling station on an election day. Oheneba on be adwen say omemu babia no ya to aba yisi district office yeda polling station. Eno che say yisi ebu no ankasa ne mbra yede ye abato ho sensem so. B, in an assigning a place as a registration center, the commission shall take into consideration the accessibility. Oheneba, so be wakaswa now because on call the district office for Mamobia, is the place accessible to the person? It tells you say yisi led by Jimensa and during the Pakuna, and at this moment when now Wawa Bano moving on unemployment rate from 8.4 to 14.7%. I want to include the bread, my bomb, Munya, Kakaka, Bomotumon, was also putting them into distress by traveling miles to get their voters' registration card. It also said the EC led by Jimensa is doing all these antics to suppress voter turnout because she knows, say, if so, Obiemna Ghana Fonya Quenya, Nomco register, a binary appointing as an EC chair, they are going to vote against them. Why? Because a bind way they or how near and when they come back to the same people they promise heaven on earth governance. Again, Embra yisi ebusu efa onwane CI91 ayede ya bato ho sensem suru. CI91 regulation 8 1 and 2. The one says that the commission shall make available to the interested persons or parties at the district office the names and pictures of persons it proposes to appoint as registration supervisors, registration officers, registration assistants, and other officials. It tells you say you see person on appointing the more and registration one same one now some about to crumble police agent. The EC will make available to parties and I said stakeholders they are involved in the election 14 days before those people's appointment. And so this current EC led by Jementa on the 6th of May they cheaper you best start registration no be declare those names. Why? Because
maybe I say Yenduru. I say you are head EC. We are doing limited registration for Saturday.
No. Before you do
and
this,
we are in the country. We are in the country. We have witnessed some before. Saturday, you see, Emma PC parliamentary MPP. No more say we party we party no. Tam non so you. I say what rushing them.
No, I never mean rush. These people. And the EC can say obey you some in the main election. And before you do that, you don't give prompt notice the next day. Baba started registration exercise. You should give this 14 days before you ever started registration exercise. No? And the two says a registered political party or an interested person may, in writing, object to any person proposed for appointment as a registration supervisor. After say you see all this dinner and say pictures now about within that 14 days, political parties and say any stakeholder there was 7 days to raise objections. So or so messy and so bentin way on same fatanasi a free say or your party move back. You see didn't do that because you see etna cra on answer airpoint MPP full soldiers to take this exercise. Because when you said these people, when they mount those podiums, definitely they are going to do the bidding of MPP and the powers that appointed them. And Oheneba, you see, started this registration here. If indeed you see any prudent measures, any ways can now you should be recording higher voter turnout. You see, no, and then easy-going approach. Now millions of Ghanaians they are willing and ready to register to get their voters ID card to vote in the upcoming election. The EC led by Jimensa is trying to deny them that opportunity. When we come to 40 machines, I'm sure say before say exercise started, EC did piloting and knew say the machines are in a very good shape. So if you tell me say 1 year all these things now pity preoccupy say what the machines in say I'm sure say then one for due diligence and because say why you machine anything can happen. Machines are the make sure that this machines is in a good shape. This voter delay because machines you see a pilot no say okay machine here that crudging I'm not sure say can now people will be stranded under this coaching stand and don't forget that this form 2 and form 3 here on register, giving them only 4 days. No, you see, catcher and say, oh, say, nipa be breaking to me and yakwayan register as a time elapse. They are going to extend it. They are not going to extend it anything. They are just giving lip service.
Easy, the about some more extended.
Almost say if at the end of the day, the 27 next in Bimu and register, they are going to extend it. That was what he said. After say we complain, say we having discrepancies coming considering 40 machines, network challenges, and even doomsday menace. So it tells us that the EC was never ready to take exercise. She's only doing this because it's stipulated in the constitution. Afibia, I said when you we bua na yenya a kind of credible registration register. And again, don't forget say doomsday. I mean, you see, you are sorry to say you are not blind to admit that there was doomsday. There was doomsday. So one person will bosha will share say every district office will be provided generators in case doomsday unity. What is happening to that promise? So does that mean say district office in case you register a man for the light in the Duma, are they going to stand there and wait until the light comes another day? And even in the Western region, this same situation happened. NDC-PC at Western region willingly provided generators. Use although you see a promise to cause havoc. And I said to make people stranded under these conditions as Miankasa willingly me provided this generator as for mine ba not exercise na alcohol kind. You see official rejected it saying say they are not going to accept anything from the NDC. So I'm asking Oheneba now even generator abe NDC member. On my many children say Oheneba. So if easy things say so no point in sabasu ya point ni hata. I don't know this exercise one for only head office.
Sisi ano you recorded by this doomsday into a man or district office be. I haven't heard anything like that.
And my example say in Western region one of the I've forgotten this MP and NDC MPC.
May I report
exactly.
Or the bar say or the party one or the buy and release buy from whole EC office the bar say or mum per se or may align with any political party. Say NDC akofa generator ba na people su ko tembi ba mi wa light sundum.
Oheneba ye chichiro manyo na me say yisi nkwani insabet market nyankoponi a enka this exercise ko mbefa only yisi officials
they are independent body nipa no mo form ne Ghana for
exactly nti ye chichiro man ti wo kakra obeye me kakra me beye no osuma sika kakra obeye ene ye be hu nkan kwa ne mpuntu a ye pe no na wa provide wa promise will be provide generators amba timamuni yan for the political party in tunchen timamuni provide be to make sure say enhye no be kwa han na what won't accept it. Does that mean say wu kura no a na say wo tanfo e dey adro bro we bro be jonkwa because of so your tanfo nti won gi ana
that's your the best.
Oh, or the sewer it's better say bet na say for your family because say won na hu hia hu a or so say so bentin bia true you no nsa kona no again I'm saying we are sounding this word of caution to anybody they are masquerading themselves as imposters my security officials they are visiting this registration centers. Or here about there's nowhere any police service and I say any security agency under this country or official duty the name tag emboho, but we are seeing some of these people in police uniform, in military uniform, going about with that name tag. And let's exactly
ABC way.
Or here about I will give you names and areas but before then, or here about any Ghanaian, whether we are NDC, we are MPP, we are any political party, you own it yourself a responsibility to deal with whoever say or imposing himself as an imposter wearing security uniform to deceive people in the name of a security agent. And these people know what they go there to do. You will only go there to protect and make sure say exercise no but this security agency without name tag they are deciding who turns 18 and who doesn't turn 18. But at the constitution CI 91 who pay for say under article CI 91 regulation 8 say who should say and I said what do you say osuma sense of being TB 18 ND 18 now what do? you take a challenge from. Won't take it upon yourself. Say, me susu say, and my dream me show be and so benti anymore only 18 no. Me being a security officer no, me man no register, which is not your responsibility. Being there, you are only there to make sure say, basa ye bien see. So you see all these antics is to suppress voter turnout. Now 2024 election ay babekwe nipa bebre enya kwan koto aba no mu yi abanbone a yisi na de beto yenso from 2020 ebefuna na influence
Regis
hello bro good morning
me joso
that's it I mean take opportunity na menchia Ghana fo nyina won hwe yen ene won a wo mu etie yen e wo Mothers FM and Mothers Radio the Santos Michia on Abalancha Martin and the entire leadership of the movement for change. The boy who didn't say Ghana for Betty the air cana supem. No, my Akonya ni ababe somo. Naya Chirom says, Sena, a mamu papa bio baby. Edia come anyway, me and my menkoso. The Edikai, o say, EC voters registration exercise. No
matters are rising.
Matters are rising. Edanyamia say, the Odia bedrunye. Na akoya mi say so bo bia wo ho a se de bo parliament ansa na aba easy for na nkasa so esa se parliament na ma om ho kwan e ma asa na me ya ekoso unim say easy the proposals be called parliament say nka yenye ntum na nka yenye open registration obi obeta ni 18 bia na obetimi aye walk in na nka wakwa register sankiet parliament anya two partisan and omudwen o man kan koni ni ye ho na nka omugitu mu a anka sa pressure we emma isi so de to so mienu political parties no omu free says anka omu ma easy opportunity na omu influence ombe wo sa activity be mbeko form into omu mienu nyina omu ampene both MPP and NDC ekoye atwuma mentwe sa na easy no nya ho kwan se obeye adwuma tantan we a oye minua Sunday no na me ko work na me hwe nkoda political party me CSUP MPP hawa kaswa MPP pickups afam mofra na omu typical me de omu ko hwi minua exercise we sanka parliament epene so ene ye ne say yenye no open registration anka sa de ebesi anka wi be ko ekura bia say ko ba se nkoda o hwe wo mu a omunya 18 15 o menya me say me ko work a kwan no na me ra ho say eh political power anti and a Ghana for so say bio dodo na won krase no me manu sutumura so na me kana say me to 7 preduasa ebi enhyeda enwi ne ma bi hu enko akire abofra wadi 15 say o man ho kwan so nko chro ni dia what the age so and now what to the age so by 3 years this abofra you on opportunity now or ye abayadwuma obeko pension tem nimre nso ye na okọ pension by 3 years and so political parties members of parliament are taking advantage of this system way and almost cause confusion now about to also by force a civic responsibility and civic rights into say nipa krono do 18 na opese onya isi kada opese oto aba obakoye into ancestor ga ye chinchina chia so ho eno na akofa sa confusion ya ba yo into be ko ba bi no na MPP agency gina ho omo mprema obi a sabi wonya 18 mpo no omo empre na da ntokwa e wo say at all cost omo resisting crofo we yes say banesa into me sre na me chop na me to Ghana for anim parliament ade ba ho de ye adwen ho a monwe ho say oman ma monwe ho say political interest inti senka members of parliament enya abote no mo dwen ko akire say ade we yempre na yenye no open registration abofra bia ana obi obedi 18 and above only registration card at any point in time uko yisi officer say to register ti say the NIA card unya tra 15 years na unibi na upebi ana wo akwantum na obai na unibi na upebi a uko ho a utimi ko yetem bia upebi a the only difference is oho no wutuaka we wuntuaka that is it enti anka yanko fa sa atwuma mentwi emma so me dey me ha me kakra ha me papa enti na movement yanya yadwen say ye be ba sin crofo say wo mo nkonko retro mu din no because e wo mo ase de almost said yeah. So when the political parties na kwese omo ye major stakeholders wom enti ye kwan bia omefa wo mo be ye de ompe wo mu no omo ye me say mani tua gani anya sa de ka no mani tua me ko wo feel gadochi
ana bia na hu se nipa no oso nanso ne nimu no wanyi
ofa ye hu obi odi 15 years a ye hu obi odi 15 years a obehu obi odi 18 years a obehu na me say na me yemu hie me pick up no speed bi e di twa mu no hu esan se nye bus kese na afa nipa do eye pick up e na ekọ ekra na si wo utra opekuba ho na so hu that direction na me ekọ e na akọ na eba eto aso bienu mo franco a na de game ni yemu obi da mo franco na ba me free say yedum pempenso a e wo se ye ma no kreyo no kredi edi yanim political power enunti obi ma obi already 15 years 16 years akocho ni din anyway I'm fancy ya
wawie na who you as a citizen of this country now nim say akwa no ethical ma okocho ni din unim say okocho ni bia it is alleged okocho
when you allege me na meka say me omo si me boa omo me din say me boa na in fact musa me call work in my phone and can make picture no pa security pick up me you Ford back Nissan back
na de say won so yes and so na so wa moa o man
anya say man boa
say we nim say nipa ne ye ni time nso 15 years and so na word ne ko wa ye hwe han ahwe na wan ni agira nko challenge
there be
challenge form no political party quality
tie me no tie abra me call work no me tie opposite direction 2 enye we nti na me akwa se me kwa kanto kwa
o kanto kwa se
unim se MPP fo ni NDC fo yi o challenge wo mo ade bi o mo si o mo bu so mbe o challenge wo mo on bebo me boy MPP ni NDC din musu ba nyina ye pe difference bi ani me nka MPP ho me say me movement for change me free mu na mba ya nti me
na ti na movement for change muni agent ho
David ye ni agent bi ho eye omamba pa asede so control ni din so onya na dwi so be control ni din a me for so no say change na try control din to abama me entina politics entina make as parliament na ya masa kwan we nyina aba o sa de we nyina aba sanka omu dwen say no a civic responsibility of every citizen enti yenka na obia hu say about us mreso a obekwa koto so mpeso beto aba ya personal decision what I say sabi nkofo beto ama ho so wan to a what I say yesi hini na so nka bia ye besi hini na ma ho but esese obia hu say mreso say ya ade na for my ho a obia de no be hyem enye political party na say boaboa nipa no e ma easy for na easy advert na o ye na so fa so de say what I say easy advert na o ye na so fa so say National Commission for Civic Education almost so fa so de say ye dey say political parties are e de oye ni e de beba o man mu sa ne be ma sa problems we aba so inti ye duru sam pempen so na e o se e di sheetum say ye boa ye man inti obia enkoto na ba enye ye boa political party na MPB a basin crofo a penipa momo basin crofo eno enye fe so eno enye fe kra enye fe enti no ye kwa nim no parliament sade ma we bi ba ho a munyi partisanship no nto nkyai
na ye nwi oman
no ho say ye ne say it is open wo ena easy no so member easy no so easy no sabi o mo take advantage of the loophole na parliament de ma wo no so ena o mo ye sa ne man na o mo sorry na o ma better radio so na o ma justify bibia enye bibia dey justify infum so ba mu ngentum na ye to adwene enye ne yie Ghana ena ye nsu hu Ghana enye obia dey ye nyina ye dia se enam modwuma so na se oye nesi o man hu na Ghana boa because ebi no ma ye o ma dwen se ebebo ayembo ebegu engu hwe fa omo ho omu nhyɛ da niti ma papa bia ma nkyirima so enti ense se ye ma ye ho kwan saa ye wo nipa ne bi wo system no ma hwe fa omo ho don be ye confusion be banko a o no opportunity a o ma confusion aba ebi wo parliament saa so enti o mo opportunity pe wo be take enti isi mo ya ade a Mama yendwe hu nkwa chire na Ghana ye pese atina hoda.
All right, me da say obenu so be. We I don't need say be call rebata bia wo ho. Me ba ukoko 1 minute ukoko
na makama
dwe. Yem fa nu si na yem call the next topic. Mahama to place cap on government borrowing. Should he win power? Also the cap to government borrowing. No say nyankopon ina dom na so be win power. I say me friend this for Makachi. Nti mama mra ho. Mama mra ho. Meba I'm not going back to EC straight away. Your time nti yanko straight to the topic.
Oheneba Matia we say President Mahama ne nim de ni nyanso politics mu sebe e kon kan ye a me ha mani kan e be ye dene so obenya President Mahama saso politician wo man mu. Na me kan say we say President Mahama suggestion ne afutuo bia ode beba efa on mining kan ko ho no badwembe bia tena atdwen ho say aseme fi President Mahama enu ma ebeyi eye ade ebebo on mining kan ko ebebo on mining puso say bibi ye kan ho asem ne say ye shas wo ye ya mambo mu a I'm not sure say can now our GDP is over 100%. You know say NDC ye fi abanso 2017 and Ghana yenke na ye 122 billion. Sabi yen people for a boy yen chem so ya borrow senior no mo they are going to resort to other means than to borrow. No mo dey try man na Ghana for see yo. Mo na mo nim yansa mo beje o man boy. Barely 7 to 8 years. And Crawford ye twemo 630 billion. Yeah. 630 billion as I'm talking to you now. Oheneba Sisi ameno say from 122 billion to 630 billion.
That be check cost check it.
Oheneba
from a check Bank of Ghana 596.2
Oheneba. Is it not the same?
That is what I'm seeing here.
Is it not the same Bank of Ghana? Oheneba. Is it not the same Bank of Ghana governor or Parliament who could give you them different figures?
But
what bank in the IMF?
They say see eda ugogo ade eda ho ye 5.9 596.2.
Oheneba.
Oheneba.
The American don't forget say internet sebi obia to me sorry to add.
Okay, the way sourcing from Bank of Ghana the man.
This is the same Bank of Ghana. Ghana Parliament quote different figure. Outside Ghana quote different figure. So it tells you say you don't have to take their words serious.
But I better get enough for when you more they better for the serious. Or no Bank of Ghana say 596.2 billion. Also say bro sir. Who you more no you more what dey
e ba ne say on say pepepe ye na be na wasem obeke be osumesi so be nti be say okay asem osumesi okay e ye no kura say yempa say ye ne say Bank of Ghana omko parliament figures no omde man omko external our external creditors mu the same figures okay and the funu nyansa for mu the Bank of Ghana anim no omde no credit and edi omtumi no na say wo kɔ ha na wo create different figure wo kɔ outside Ghana na wo create different figure next time wo the figure for about osuma sense of binti be beji atuma na and again say if say we place cap on our public debt since independence time I'm not sure say now our public debt will exceed what we see now. And don't forget it was just 56% debt to GDP when you fear Bemo. Now it's over 100%. And Oheneba, President Mahama in him say Oman bia ye fa Oman penino be this way. Don't just borrow because you have the opportunity to borrow. And then the ADCV and MPP for MPP for ba Abemu 2017 when they saw the opportunity before them say omu akonya say ombe brobosiano as akola wo dinewura toy shop toy obehu bi ope they went on a borrowing spree borrowing right back center forgetting say bonsame nchena de kwa u borrow no u betua back either you pay in cash and I say you pay in strategy, which is why we are facing now. They fail to pay in cash, which is why we have been blacklisted from the international market. We have defaulted on our debt payment. We have given haircut to independent board holders because busana ya bring to me and who so no and ye ya Ghana for so no. Now anya because Kenofurata Oba 2017 as finance minister no okunaivo with President Kufado, the corruption planner, they started borrowing as if say there's no tomorrow. And who soon so na ye nua no ne ye ma me mu asebi omo ka bi hye mo si so mo ye adwuma ma Ghana no sebi omo ambra babobone omo former braba anto chache no mo say daachi bi wo ho nto omo ye de omo hye omusika for daachi na daachi ne du ye abam bi abrabobone ne sekedi odi enti o siska na wo si so say wo bo bra na daachi bu da hwe ho no ma brabobone ma bo ntimi me say to say aska no so na mo wo be wu awu wu a ye diska me wo abusha fo no mo da siewu. This is what we see now because see if you have a public agenda, say okay, we are going to inculcate it into our Public Financial Management Act. Say as for minor. We are not going to exceed over 50, 60, 70% of our debt on GDP. I'm not sure exceeded that particular percentage. Irrespective of my political party, you will make sure you will not borrow exceeding the percentage. Because of these things, anyone MPP for almost because they know say the opportunities are before them, they can brew the bushia there. Na dachi be on man penimbi and who it's a very good concept. President Mahama suggest we be saying a better the second yet Public Financial Management Act amana on man penimbia dachi be all by bedisu not being and say seven or aquenia so baba brusa at the end of the day and bottom is going to be your back or be go on a borrowing spree no where borrow to hit heart out. As a result of President Kufadoni MPP abamboring yomudiya komuno yehu bi mitino I think say Ghana for ye na ye so many who say on mine ye chechre say meka no President Mahama enye say nanum na ekeka no nembom no on man kan ko enti no ope say President Mahama say no obedi say na obehye say na ehin no obeda nenso no so stretch no hwe empempenso ankofo ebedu a ontumi ntna sa
me ba me ntwa my mouth the current statistics now we stood at 569.35 billion Ghana cedi as we speak at the fourth quarter. That is 51.67 billion dollars, representing 71.1% of GDP and a slight decrease of 20% basis point of 71.3%.
Is it local or international? Because Bank of Ghana more figures they too. They have local figures.
As at now, international figures, I have $51.67 billion.
Is that local figure or international figure?
I don't know.
Oh, let me just say. Bank of Ghana,
Ghana's total debt now.
Yes. Let me say, is this local or international?
Or continue cities, and money on my end.
Meaning, about Bank of Ghana, no, Kase Muno, and Muno, they don't quote one figure. Some business say, figure ya, Ghana.
The amount has total debt in one figure.
One figure. And the Mekato said, now Ghana's public debt stood at 630 billion. They can challenge me if they want. These people are
just, currently, as we speak. So people say that is what is there now. Say
is that local figure when you see an international figure because the Bank of Ghana Addison or Kwabonte or different figure quote no Ghana Parliament so exactly until say who figure now that local or international and then I will know how to say about it. And on here by
you get this figure.
Go
from Bank of Ghana.
Authentic. It's not you ATTs. So it depends on where you research your information to. Information
we source from Bank of Ghana and Ghana Web.
And I'm saying about Bank of Ghana more reports in where a year one report to. It's no and I don't know what other Ghana or Oheneba the American say Ghana you should consider taking President Mahama's words seriously by inculcating this cap into our Public Financial Management Act. We say, exceeding the percentage as our mind say, there's no way so Omanpeni and political party or borrow exceeding this kind of particular percentage. I'm not sure say now no car. Even President Kufuor's time ena nyama enhye dan ye sa akwa no president Kufuor only went for Eurobond 750 million, right? NDC cry betia bia
o say na president Kufuor amamone enkoyi
na me say enko na enkoyi ake odianko hippie odianko denomination Oheneba NDC in 8 years we only borrowed 3.5 billion in Eurobond. MPP alone, me say these people the way they borrow is as if there's no tomorrow. MPP alone in their first 5 years borrowed 13.5 from Eurobond. NDC we only borrowed 3.5 billion in 8 years. So you ask yourself, is it because that they have the opportunity to borrow, so they borrow their heart out? If you keep borrowing like this, there wouldn't be any country for us.
Richard, movement, Yonko. Akonoba, NPP National Communication Team supposed to be with us today, but I don't know why.
Anyway, Mamin Kosuminia. And me, me input, but Obeka Sebia.
What I call 10 minutes, we are.
I will be 10 minutes now.
Okay.
But me a bossicana, but as soon say the value is not the same. Anyway, Mamin Kosu. Minya. Anka ni papa mu anka dia President Mahama Eken anka ye fana ye gina superman ke so na asem na o kanonko e no o ka asem ono so nko check mame under President Mahama na debt to GDP ratio na saying the ono borrow ye at that time check mame na ye saying memem mo kasa memem what I member me so here ban check mame Oheneba, check me come access so.
What I call access so.
The message is different from the carrier of the message, the messenger. So we cannot trust this messenger. What I say? Ni papa mo anka programs and projects bia obeba abemu no. Obe quantitative analysis. So anka obe your budgets. Me propose say me ye way, e betimi akost me be say. Me propose say me ye way, e betimi akost me be say. Anything na budget no ehu hia no enti say President Mama na dwe say we are in the era of say anything and go away with it enti o ka bia che Ghana for keke so na Ghana for ato sa trap no emre edru say bibia obeka bia ye be kirew nyina so esa say why e bi pen na ani ye anko yi anya dia wo kan ne no say wanu na ba be ni ye ne be gye die so ebi ti say free SHS ye Kufuor ko BBC ye the interview ye busa say free SHS no say na be cost to Ghana for when ti bi an kiremu esa say no unprepared very well for it so etre ya onya to me no e no say me ye free SHS no and the free SHS consumption of free SHS with respect to your budget allocations free SHS dia na edi esika ntedu ba bi na mpanyifo no bi si da bi ya hihye ne ye nyema wo mo betimi atua no ntua so enye sa na amammo dia wo beba oban mu a e wo sa wo hihye wo de ma ye sabi e se wo bo kesi ne ye na ade ne de ba be so awemu odu inti wo proposals of programs and projects no e wo sa wo ya ho quantitative analysis wo ya ho budgetary analysis eno na wutimi ya who can be near ye gina so aka say oh good where are who can ti ubetimi aye dia who can so proposals in the proposal of President Mahama say o man yen hwe say be cap ye bosia bono ye hwe say be cap na nke ye so sabi say ubobosia 50% and so wa internally generated funds so and e bu o man na and say sanka ubobosia money do some pempen so bi so a ukombebu so uhia sika ne bia so sika so dia ya de nanso so say na uhia 100% of loans so enti yo kan dia nka ye fa nko asopam na ye ma parliament enwe ho hwe say okay o man ye bebo bosia ye hwe ye debt to GDP no say na betimi a consider no e bia 75%. So say be restricted aban be restricted wo mo na yetimi aye adwuma se de sefata na sekoba ne se ka bibi sa dia ene yewrajo mama ende na sem me fanya hwe me to akoso enu nti na yewra lanchamanten o se ni GTP plan no ni Great Transformation Plan no GTP no obema ye ho budget ansapo ne yato aba esan se onim dia ne nansi so inti so onim ye debt to GDP ratio a onim ye resources a obetimi agina so ahihye se okay se minya kwanya na ende e kwan we na me dey fa so projects ni programs we na ehia se me ye ni sesei we ni we betimi atwen for my next term so untu ni na embom se de ebinum ye no nti media ma me kwan na me nton alan fa jo mama asem no tu ba ebi na ma fa no kwa
meba mana ope we near Bank of Ghana so the other buy from up to 2016 your yes. time now GTB by the end of 2016 the debt stood reached 122.6 billion. That is represent 73.3% of GDP.
Compare mame.
This means that the total public debt increased by 25.3 billion in 4 years, leading to 2012 by 87.5 billion in 4 years.
We are not in that era of say something and go free. No, some of us, we are intellectually inclined. Yeah, he hands now can be biasa. If we say Ghana for Bedrona, Ubeka 24, then you ready to 24. There be no crano why Ebeka. Eh, papa say, but my betting me a to parliament say, ya Bobo Sia do sa level, I am mobbing chat. Enti Ebasa, oh, ebe check it, or Mampanino, ebe check it, on your spend free. So, Sabe, you quantify or Mampany office budget. So, budget must be this proportion. And you own doing your pebia, your bassa beboy. And you know, me person can be brave, Mammy quite I'm in Tom Alan.
Maya, another figure said, and now we cannot win. I'm in fair on to so. Oh, anyway,
anyway, or our lunch Martin or Sigana for man Aquania. Now on Messom. Now, you difference. It's as a Ghana for for 32 years. You free say you need choice. The only choices we have is NDC and MPP. And then Yamiama Hong Kong. Honorable Alanchi Martin say or the whole bar for Yamayang. Into Yenya Akumapa. Na Yenya Hotoswo. Say your man no opportunity na. Your man is Akunyana. Obey ama young difference. Sana might be starting, no. I might be to say Singapore, Malaysia, even great US independent candidates made a difference. Inti Mumayema Alan Quine Ghana for yes, Ramoye Kutupa Mucho say Moyano Enyashi na independent de onya sa leadership style way menu yani benya yebenya yera Jo Mahama anasi yebenya yera Baumia he ni na ya de krona mami fa no siwa me dase
maybe
because I
thought say he came here to speak for Afrantoba. He's rather speaking for MPP and President Kufado. Say President Kufado. President Kufado.
The value is the same.
Yebisan say on train how much the free SHS is going to cost. I went to me and can free
SHS.
As at November, Finance Minister Kanufurata Eco Parliament or say since I introduced free SHS, they've spent 8.4 billion. What borrow almost for over 500 billion. What's spending 8.4? How?
What me analysis now?
No, what you are saying is the free SHS because the president.
Let me correct these figures over here. Platform Nation. This is right away from Bank of Ghana. Currently, as we speak now, he was mentioning some figure, but Cecilia Minoka say Ghana's total debt hit 610 billion. Listen, currently as we speak, from Bank of Ghana, latest statistics, Ghana's total debt hit 610 billion, representing 72.5% of our GDP. Currently, from Bank of Ghana direct, that is from the source.
It's 630. I'm saying which way we or in the source where we
Richard
2 minutes after 10 minutes. Yeah, but it's not platform so yenye candid in our opinions.
Right.
Okay. And yes, for the sake of politics, you bring your own figures and push it into the
people are listening. No, this is from one doctor.
I want to beg you. I want to beg you.
This source is from Bank of Ghana.
No. We are learning. Yeah. I want to beg you.
But you're giving me who figure is 630. But this is coming from
after pushing your figure, then you do want to discredit what institutions have put out. We don't do that.
But if the institution
don't do that.
The man is not credible.
Who?
What are you talking about?
The Bank of Ghana.
Don't do that.
Credible. I mean,
don't do that. Yes, sir. We are running the institutions down. This is Ghana. We don't want to run the institutions down.
You as a politician credible with your figures.
I've always said this. CMO akwenya sebedi omai kobianwa sebsebe enye se unim de enko nkan sen Ghana for yakane yo nemum akwenya bi nti se wo ba na wo de no kredi na pepepe yo eye wundwuma na Ghana for behu sa ampa osumese small man or no man kroje so nemum se bia wo hyehyeye ene wundwuma sensa ebe oman na aponcho se ko hwe oman di brebi so no ensisi so a sebsebe ada obeka no kura mpo no bia nje undi ne yeka se so wo twa da obeka no kura no obia no obefa wo serious.
Okay.
So nsem kekaya wa kekaya be
anything am I won't find serious.
Nsem kekaya wa kekaya be twem na said the man is not credible.
So who said Bank of Ghana is not Addison. What I say? Bank of Ghana is not run by one person. It's a whole big institution, a team of experts and and so they would have to agree on the figures before they even put it out.
And you know, figure by now say 569 was ending fourth quarter. And currently, as we speak, and it's true that 72.5% of our GDP and is 610 billion.
Yes.
Currently.
So, for the sake of politics,
8 billion now, Mukleme say, you lose no on it, board in the trust, no loses as
now board reports.
That one doesn't come.
Tells you, you see, a trini pra.
Bank of Ghana report. Who do you
pra? I see you. A trini pra. I see you. Because of separate.
Mami call me messages kakraso. I say good morning everyone. I say I would like to say to everyone, it looks as if whenever most NDC speakers always speaks as if they have never been in power before. Ghana is the worst country in the world, and forgetting that after all, when they are voted into power, that we expect every part to work, not to do a blame game. I say we should always stand up to speak with truth in spite of our political party stand. Let's hope Ghana. I say thank you. On an idea or the buy, no, it goes on and on and on. But mean to me and Bibli. I say hi, good morning, Oheneba. So you think our parliamentarians will have to change their way if serving the country so that we can move on as one people? My regard to Sky. I am a Mwakulebi Kaswa of Anko. Sky and also Onipano. I'm Mwakulebi say Ochiao. Where your master read Kaswa, how I say Ghanaians should be very careful not to buy the lies and propaganda of John Mahama and NDC because they are the same people we knew yesterday. Let's vote for Dr. Baumia and MPP to move Ghana forward. Congratulations to Honorable Mavis Howard Kumsin. Master read Kaswa and Eddie Wibaye. Osi Mama G Kaswa, Osi no government in Ghana history come close to the monumental successes checked by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He is the first president in Ghana's history to introduce policies that spread the nation, the national cake and development. Historical development has spread as all over Ghana. This is the government we want. Baumia is going to continue the work for Ghana, to continue work hard for Ghana. Choose a president for Ghana. I am choosing Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, president coming 7th December. My regards to Honorable Baumia and Mavis Howard Kumsin, Howard Twaso, Mama G Kaswa, Anna Odiwi Fibaye. Hello, good morning. I am VIP bus driver loading from Kumasi to Pusiga, and I've noticed they have registered foreign people with full of 2 NDC pickups. What is your kind of say? He's a VIP driver loading from Kumasi to Widana, located at Pusiga area. I noticed they have been registered foreign people with full of 2 NDC pickups. And to honestly, they are audition buyer and also a VIP driver. Way opening 8 cars, so far so good. The Electoral Commission mass registration exercise is ongoing smoothly. Let's encourage all those turning 18 and above to take advantage of this exercise. Your vote is your power. Get registered. Regards to Honorable Mavis Komsin MC Anita Obola Vamisa and opening 80 Kaswa Ena Oduibai. Aso kwa winter so ama sama December 7 ubia Antonaba ma PC Yaya Kasim ata Dr. Mahmoud Baumia if you so kwa ntesoho ena edebaye Sami Boachi mi wia maybe ahomane mekwa ahomane so enti general be standby for me na yenko Sami Boachi Asamankesi or say I am disgraced with anyone who propagates and join NDC to cancel teachers and nurses training allowances, and it will be a curse to this nation, and all indications tells you that NDC is planning to abolish it from the system. Unlikely event if they come to power 2025. But we the MPP are very optimistic that the MPP led by Dr. Mahmoud Baumia will surely succeed in the upcoming election, and I'll vote for Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Messages na biaba come on and on and on and on, but 40 minutes past the hour 9 o'clock. Na memenko ahomane so. Na minima baby afo nkodi nkomo. Okay. 0303955197 0307098467 na yenko ye name enti hello did you
hello good morning good morning
mpacho ma TV no ko for now
what you mean
me ko kama TV no radio no ko for
Papa, what you mean, Ghana?
What about TV na go for? TV na go for? Hello. Hello, did baby akazafi?
Hello, me Freddy Kaswa Panko. What you mean, Ghana?
Me to nkapa.
Yeah, me share with you for me. Unkophobia. You met Oheneba, who is my father, I mean, Bomabaso. Any Juma more. The plan is, Massa, Obia or no, ready over baby 4 years, and Obia or no, what time over baby 8 years. There was no fear for a man. You see, I have no option. There are two people from the north. Then I will go to someone, not man. It is here and not the because we enter on you say, Obia or what chances of 8 years, and Obia what chances of 4 years. Who do you vote for? Just think about it as an intelligent and a wise person. Think about it. Until you find you
Yes, hello, didn't baby. Oh, come on. Hello, didn't baby akazafi?
Hello.
Mesi amosa ofra radio na ugina ho no aya dum no mane nkofom sa wo hwe TV so a enyina TV no wo hwe na the same time ntie wo wo yesa na utua so asema wo kan so obi anti. Hello dini baby akasafi? Hello 0303955197 0307098467. Hello dini baby akasafi?
Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Mr. Secretary Kwasi.
Kwabi yanko.
And the Kwani Amenu. Me ubia. But the Akakawari and Mammy. Yes, on your mouth. Ujara Manuna. A man of power 3 years ubia. Not a pass first a moment. I'm a cockle jidra. Maybe I went up for. And Uga Masamba. yɛ pɔtɔ dum sɛ wɔn de gya yɛ no a wɔn gya ɛyi generator scraps wɔ hɔ no yɛn pɛ sɛ bɔkɔ akɔrɔ the generator bi yɛ pɛ yɛ tin ya NPP sɛnyɛ ɔno ntame ne ba ne nu SS nkyɛn wɔn ntumi nkɔ ne nkyɛn school fees ntumi yɛ free ya origin na wɔn ni.
mɛda ase hello ɔdi ni baabi akasa fi.
ajani mo ni.
ajani mo yɛ nkɔ mɛ te wɔn ka kyɛ.
mɛ kasa fi wɔ fan kɔ bɛri a na nkyɛn mo fi bi yɛn ya na yɛ kyi ya na mi nya.
kafa
nti mo n tɛ tini yie ma wo.
okay.
yo anɔpa mi sa kan deɛ advance election mi n kyia uni aba Fatimatu Abubakar information minister papa ɛnfi asɛn in yagye ki ɛna sɛ Japan yɛn mu ane nsa bɔɔla no abɔɔla ne yadɔ so mi ɛna lamti ɔno nso wɔ Medina constituency yo na mo ka registration yɛ yi na saa registration na yɛ register no kɛ nkɔla no ba ayé àwọn maame náà papa ní wọ́n wọ́n mọ̀ náà àná yẹ kọ́sí sọ̀n free street sí yẹ lọ́wọ́ máa kọ́ àná na ọmú ní birth certificate sọmọ birth certificate bí yẹ ẹwà sọ ọmú ní birth certificate ní kọ́ center ọ ẹni n'adi card n'ẹyẹ kọ́sí ẹni bẹ́ẹ̀ bí wà á yẹ ìbùnisẹ́ wò yín yẹ yẹn nso yẹ bí ẹni wò yín wọ́n na akọ́fà dédé ní basabasa bí àmà. Wow, na me titu mu sɛ MPP yɛn ya no ebe wi yɛn yɛ de ɔman akɔ n'anim nti na ɔbɔfɔ yɛde yɛde ba wɔn yam.
mɛda ase hello ɔdi ni baabi akasa fi.
ɔreba wɔ fɛ bia.
ɔreba yɛn kɔ.
ɔreba ati mi nka wa odi si o ɔreba ɔka ntamanto.
mate wo Canada yɛn kɔ.
first call na mi o mi kan hello taa mantiventum manya o ti di kɛse deɛ mi nkɔ ma sɛm sɛ ebire ni hɔ mpatsɔ wɔn yɛ deɛ.
yàmi ti ase.
yàda kẹ́kẹ́ nkọ̀yànkó fún ase kàdàmàntúfò àtọ̀ paa ntúnyẹ wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ọ̀yìn bá mẹ́nyẹ wọ́n ti di kẹ́sì ẹ̀dẹ̀ ẹ̀bírí ni hɔ Fatima Abubakar information minister maame baabi bia obiara obuade ba paapa yẹmi nhyira no yẹ kẹtù mata kọ̀wé nkuma de hyẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ti police station a wọ́n ti ẹ̀ma kọ̀wé nkuma no ọ̀dẹ̀ akyẹ́ kọ̀wé nkuma fọ́ ọ̀sẹ̀ mo nfa ọ̀fẹ́fẹ́ yà di ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí amatama mu nyinaa ne bantuo nyinaa yɛ transfer vote ɛde akɔ amatama yɛ tɔ mo ne 2024 yàmi nhyira no yɛwura yɛ nyinaa bawumia yàmi nhyira no masoma mi kare sɛ pɛsɛ Ghana yɛasoa nso o yɛasoa nsa ɛna NDC fɔ bɛ daadaa yɛ kɔnfisi yɛ nyinaa de Mahama bɛhyɛ yɛn so ɔpere Mahama yi ɔbɛdi Ghana konya da bawumia mi di president da ɔyɛ vice president koraa hwɛ policy pa ɔde aba ɛnɛ metua electricity mebɔ me phone so papapapa mena ho nkɔsɛ laɛ Mahama yɛ vice president na ɛdeɛ me policy bɛ na ɔde aba Ghana and the Bia Coco de Coco Dominion. So I need for Papa Mama or any breath for Papa.
I say, hello, didn't Baby Agasafi.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, boss.
Morning.
I'm the program of Kakao.
Odini Baby Agasafi.
If I speak Kwasi.
Okasafi Kwasi.
You can speak Kwasi.
Yanko.
Okay.
Meet you, Kasa.
Me a friend of mine who's in Cassette to Kumasi. Nigga, the can't Ghana for one say. But yes, Cassette Ghana for one say. Well, we know another one by my DCT. But you will know another one by my DCT and your woman.
Wabi. Hello, did Baby Akasafi?
Oheneba ma chen.
Me jo so pass you.
But you say no contesto.
Yanko.
We need to come here incoming MP Amasaman PC ba pe. Ye kasim ata. Ya mo fa legend so na baro bob tipano. Wonne so ayi ona bonti mo nya ye kasim ata no bi ehunu. Bi ekoto ba no ehunu say ye kasim ata ni daso. Na ma chia next president Ghana Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ono an Ghana for December 7th. Mutu ba no ma ye kasim ata mo to ma Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. It is a woman kita game pa o Ghana. Oma president mama obetibie gugu ne butum one ne yere ne ma di trodin 4 years obede obetra so bedi asebid ma di MPD vice president edi president edi no papa ne tumi de boa o my Ghana for mo mani na so wo muta ba ma NDC a edi fe kenten ena mo de konsu ba mo nya nso bia udi December 7 Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne ye Amasaman o mo ana eko medase bye bye.
Hello did Baby Akasafi. Hello. Hello.
Muni amoto je.
Oba da ma wudi ni ba bia kasa fi.
You so can town. Opening your journalist, your artist, educate, inform and entertain. That's all. When this people from Kwana Dana and the other for in tax, near the other. 7 years really they were. What did I pensioners La hospital now Bubutu and much earlier. I got you for a sudden now. I got you for the passport officer, Bubutu and man about complete. We told me to know that this is what we need now to find a plan of the year. Eh? To me, I chose about 3 years ago, and I'm not your son, or son, I have a future. I mean, I am Baba. I am Baba. I about a president, fine. About 2 years, she told me to now find a campaign and check. What is okay, cut the sign of the airport, your mouth. What about that? You mean another Casa, the bank could have Casa. You're not
But I say, hello, didn't Babi Akasafi? Hello.
Good morning.
Morning, who didn't Babi Akasafi?
That's on the Kasafi. Dan Sumai. The famous Hamatan. Now, MDC is one person. President. Now, so woman you be a Amokopo before from. That the Mahama Dibi. And I had the the class for Robo. The Pahunian, dear no better about Mount. Hey, we are moving now by Bessie. Busu, why couldn't talk for sleeping?
Medasipa also contribution. Hello, didn't Babi Akasafi?
Hello. Good morning.
Morning.
Opani Jacob you, Amasa.
Jacob Yankwe.
Yo, Opani Uwaj Mapa, Yamin. The Pacha Mecha, Yakasumaka, Amasa. On one echo. The Pacha opening. And this is one point for Omonima Kunta Egu. Akunta, Omonimubu. They election Omarino. No what it is to say. We are comfortable with. We are comfortable with. That the other dear better. Electoral commission, yes, say. Electoral commission, yes, say. Electoral commission, yes, say. Meanwhile, police station, waiting in jail, agent in jail. I think I want to wait until you know, that's what agent in 5. I want to say, when you know the matter, the book contact. Open your own contact book, and the beer on my journey for electoral commission. I'm on fire, boy, I say that's what Banner, Omberry, Omoria, I'm not a Kwasi. Look at them, Bonnie, I am. I become a baby gun, and so 27 years. 27 years to NDC. God is the 19. Mama, everybody, 4 years, 3 months. And I'm Professor Miss, everybody, 3 years, 7 months. I can't go 27 years. Ah,
Medasi Jacob. Hello, did Babi Akasafi? Yay.
Nyame asumije ekawo anapawe papa. Na me fanchia mfama bibra payine anaboya ya kasenda ikame MP amasamai. Me fanchia mfama Honorable Sylvester, the minister, English Amanfro, Robert Yebe, MC, Nodona Frandadaba, Jana Rapa. The American say, you know, Edis. A good time I said, the Dia Yabaya Diano, Eina, and Yasic. Also, wow, France, former Ama, or Bachelor Assembly. And then Yamiasi, say, you know, Sarno. Ye to me, I would tell my baby, I'll call you Amaya. Now, catch you say, double doctor, the Tama, the doctor, about the vice president, the pension wheel. Why am I sure? And the Ghana for so water. There, Omaka took a banana, doctor. One can say, Juma, I will put a bagana halo. What was the me brother, say, me brother, Yayaka. hwɛ sɛ dia ɔno kora ayɛ MP tuma ɔbɔ ne sɛ waba so ɛkyɛ afiri amanane ɛɛba na dɔkta so lanti efiri amanane ɛɛba ɛnafo yɛnti dɛ yɛbɛsa te dɛ ayɛ dwumadeɛ aka ho ama baabi a bɛkɔ yɛ manane ɛsi yɛ ma
medase pa Mohammed medase hana mintimi for frefo bia bioma mediasi 1 minute ne yempon me braso ma me sha semfi Ishra Okoisha.
Oheneba.
1 minute.
Ghana for at the Sardinia they say the only alternative is one. And pensone abra yewum and the MPP, the only solution is for us to vote for President Mahama. Our name Bresu, the last 4 years of President Mahama, we saw him build KJT market, Terminal 3 Kutoka, Kaswa interchange, all E blocks, Tamale Airport phase 1, a lot of infrastructure under President Mahama's last 4 years. Now Ghana for can say, oh, President Mahama over 4 years pe na Dr. Baumiedo 8 years. Midmoko Bible Metusela, yes, so only be brown or over 1,000 years. So you wouldn't so far infrastructure be our Bible. And so Jesus Christ will be less than 35 years. Share infrastructure or mine and that's a real year for Jesus Christ. So it's not about how long you save, but it's how well you saved. So the only alternative here is one. It's for us to vote for President Mahama. I name Breso as president. No Ghana Fonya in Kankoni in Punto or more problem as Ghanaians.
Medasi.
Okay. Minya.
Richard.
Minya masem de ya na enwa. Ghana for alternatives. Enye ba ko pe. Alanche Martin mimi wo gidie se pempenso aye dri. De NDC aye, de MPP aye. Si e be ko yanim e alanko jo Martin. Inti ye ma ye kasa enwa bebre. Ejuma no de ye fe no submarine. Inti ye Ghana for. Ye ba mo ho a munji awawa tu na mun register na mun joining movement for change na nshishepa e wo ho the NDC for be kan say any option bia isa say wo mu no mu ni option bia e no mfa jo Mahama bae ye de ye ka che Ghana for afen susu matise me hu se bibi e koso wo mo fra wo mo si o utuma John na utuma Baumia sebe not na no enye tribal politics yes so enye nipa mienu pe ene eko contest nim se yeka se ye ne saa ye mu bi ye be ko akwa ye ne saa but elfa so baba bia emre